So his son was playing for a guy on a team, and the guy's name was Ed Bright. And K was like, B, you and Ed should probably hook up, man. I think y'all would be a good team together. And that's how, K went to Ed and told him about my man, coach of St. Anthony, blah, blah, blah. And that's how Ed and I hooked up, man. And
so the Naughty by Nature guy hooked y'all up to start Sports U. Wow.
So if you know Ed Bright is a big personality guy, man. He's like, he's a smart dude. He's charismatic. He has a way with words. And, he likes the limelight. So that's who he is. So when we linked up, he came to me, Mike, like, hey, man, I'm looking for a coach, man. And, I want to put you in part of my program, man. You can be my coach. I said, nah, I can't be your coach, brother. I'm too advanced for that. I said, but if we do something, I'll partner up with you if it makes sense. So that's what wound up happening. He and I went to a Nets game, and we sat courtside, and we rapped, and we talked about the program and what his visions were, what some of my visions were, and what I could bring to the table and vice versa. And it just made sense. And we locked in ever since, man.
All right. Now, you still at St. Anthony's at this time. And from some of the reports that I read during that time, and I read his book, one of Coach Hurley books before, and he kind of wasn't too fond of AAU. So how was it for one of his assistants to be starting this AAU program? And he was really an old school type guy that felt like AAU ruined some of the things he instilled in his players on the offseason. So how did that relationship dynamic play out?
So, Mike, believe it or not, it was that dynamic that made him